Alright, so for the first time this year, I grabbed some 2017 Series 1 jumbo packs. I got a couple of them, and I'm not going to show you every single card that comes out of these because we're looking at 50 cards, and you don't need me to go through every single one of these cards. So I just want to do a quick review on some of the more interesting things that I got out of this, the stuff that I generally collect, and just a quick overall review of the base set and how it looks. Now, it's not an ugly card, but it really isn't all that interesting. You know, I'm just not a big fan of everything that's going on here on the bottom. You know, I know that people were really happy when they took the borders out, but you know, just come up with a really good design for the borders, and I think people will accept them. I mean, it's still very nice. I just think it's kind of boring. So, what's going on in the back? Here's his Twitter. But yeah, the set itself is it's fine. I mean, I'm not complaining necessarily. I know people don't like it. Well, I know that some of the fanboys wouldn't like to hear me complain about their borderless cards, but I am pro borders. Pro borders when it comes to baseball cards. And the nameplate is what it is. You know, it just looks almost too modern, if you ask me. I'm a fan of the old styles, I guess. It just looks real cold and uninviting. But whatever, it's not a big deal. It's just baseball cards. Here's some other Red Sox. I mean, the photos that they use are good, as always. And of course, I'm going to end up getting the whole factory set when it comes out. So, complaints or no complaints. Topps is still getting my money, I guess. All right, now for something that is very good, probably the best part of this whole set. These 87 celebrating 30 years of the 1987 set. I think they're great. I love the wood grain. The 1987 set is, you know, reminds me of an Atari with the old wood grain and stuff on it. And the 87 set is one of my absolute favorites of the 1980s. So I'm definitely glad that they have these in there. And they feel just like, especially on the back, they really feel just like the originals. On the front, they're kind of glossy, but besides that and the stamp, I can overlook it. They're really awesome. I got two more. For some of the other inserts, got this very nice Chicago Cubs win the World Series card. Never thought I'd ever have a card of that. And then just the Cubs World Series cards in general are nice to have. I got two of these 5-tool cards here. I mean, I like the idea of the 5-tool player and all, but I mean, they're okay. Nothing special. These Topps Salute to Legends. They're a nice card. And I love getting old timers, but I think it's time for Topps to start finding some different photos. Like, do something that they can to get some different angles of these people. I mean, I don't know how many times I've looked at Babe Ruth in this exact position. You know, it's time to figure something out there. And piggybacking off of that, really didn't need these cards to be remade again. You know, I mean, I have this one originally, and it's a remake. It's not even a real card per se. It's a friggin' advertisement. it's a reprint, but it's barely a real card, and I probably have this card reprinted 30 times over. The MLB Network cards, I don't know. Is it a way to help get the MLB Network to promote their products? Probably. These Bowman Then and Now cards are alright. I don't mind them. I always like the Then and Now cards from the 80s. A big hit again this year. The First Pitch. Looks like it's something that they're going to keep on doing. I'm fine with that. I like I like how it mixes things in a lot. Plus, you can get autographs of these people in the sets. So these are generally nice each year. I think it's a good idea to keep going with those. They get a good reaction. Father's Day card. Okay. And the two hits that I was able to get out of these packs, if you can call them hits, minor hits. A hollow foil Yankees card and a serial numbered Tyler Austin Yankees card. So two Yankees hits. Serial number to 2017. Slightly shiny here on the nameplate. So overall, you know, it's always good when Topps tries to do something different with their insert sets. You know, they've been going now since 1952, and each year they do try to do different things. And I liked last year's insert sets a lot better than this. That's really how I judge these sets, by the way, based on their insert sets. I mean, me critiquing the design of the card, that's a superficial thing that I can get over, really. Even if I don't like the design of it, I can just kind of let it go. It's not a big deal. But I kind of wished for something a little better in terms of inserts for this year. It's part of the thing that keeps me going with pack buying instead of just buying the factory set, which is something that I did the past 2 years, and I would just buy a pack here and there. But overall, it's fine. I mean, these cards here are definitely a big get for me. I'm going to finish these. I don't know about the others. The Legends, like I said, it's the same pictures over and over again. The 5 tools. They look okay. In these First Pitch cards, unless I'm going to send them out for TTM, there's no real reason. I mean, they are nice. I do like them, but if I'm going to send them out for TTM, unless I'm going to do that, there's no real reason for me to get them. So, all right, guys. Thank you very much for watching.